This episode is sponsored by Cyberlytica, combating fraud, account takeover, and information warfare. Get a free dark web password scan now from Cyberlytica. Use promo code HACKEDAGAIN. My guest today is Marc Raphael, an IT and Cybersecurity Architect with a wealth of experience in multiple disciplines in the IT field, ranging from software and hardware development to infrastructure and cybersecurity. He developed the cryptography algorithm called shared intelligence, which is a potential quantum-safe cryptography. He's currently the CEO of the New York City-based cybersecurity company Supremely Technology. Supremely started as a provider of authentication as a service to large enterprises and has since evolved to become an integrated cybersecurity solution vendor. They recently launched CyberMaterial.com, an online repository which combines collective and artificial intelligence to gather and classify cybersecurity data about threats, vulnerabilities, and risks. What keeps you up at night? I'm curious.
There is a lot that keep me actually awake, and I can't sleep. That should be the word. But the most important one, I think, it's privacy. I'm very, very scared, even with the knowledge of cyber and knowing how to protect myself, how to help people from my family, in my environment, in my company. But I'm very worried, as I think we are going in the wrong direction regarding privacy. Basically, we are spreading our information online and through social media, or companies requesting data to actually give you access to any type of tool or software online. And we don't even know what's going on with this data. Companies are going out of business, and individuals, they gather that. We just noticed like this week, and Facebook, bad guys were able to scrape the data and they put it out there, and anybody could get access to it. This is a huge concern, because I believe that the lack of privacy is a cybersecurity risk, where people right now get access to your data and they can use it either to do harm or either to hack your company or where you're working. So we definitely think that privacy is not a small thing, and we should be focusing on solving some of those problems. Government regulations are not doing enough, and the companies, they just take advantage of that, the loose regulation related to privacy, and they are all profiting from it. But at the end of the day, it's a risk, a huge risk for all of us.
Yeah, I am so glad you brought up that good example there about what happened with Facebook. Because we see everybody uses Facebook, and by extension, Instagram. You're talking about billions of people, and privacy is certainly a huge concern. And that's a concern that really all of us have. And excellent. I'm so glad that you shared it with us. Marc, you're doing so much in the community, and we've talked before, and I really appreciate all the stuff that you're doing. I really want to help our viewers understand a little bit more about you and your company. How could they maybe reach out and hopefully work with you guys and benefit from all your years of experience and knowledge?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Scott, for giving this opportunity. But I really think that it's our job as human beings, as cyber citizens, and mostly in our case as professionals, cyber professionals, to help the community find the way to actually protect themselves, to be aware of what's going on in cyber, and to take actions. So this is why we built a CyberMaterial.com, as you mentioned in the bio, which is specifically oriented toward the users, and mostly people, individuals. And we're talking about kids, teenagers, seniors, and women, anybody vulnerable out there. And we know that you shouldn't be an expert in order to be able to protect yourself against the bad guys. So we are working on the data, finding everything that is relevant that can help you defend yourself or prevent any of the risk from happening to you or your family. So you just go there. Either you can find us on social media and at the CyberMaterial webpage, or myself personally on LinkedIn. And I can say that the cybermaterial.com is a great source of information, of tools, where you can find other vendors or the companies that can actually help you and solve certain of the cyber problems.
That's great. Thank you so much. So I certainly encourage everybody to check out those links there at the bottom and learn more again about what Marc is doing and some of the stuff he's doing within his company. Thank you so much for your insight and joining us today, Marc. Really appreciate all you do in the community.
Thank you, Scott. Have a really good one.